It's so much to look at. Hello? I feel like I'm losing my mind a little bit. I'm going to sew my very own top and I am not using a pattern. Is it because I don't know how to use a pattern or how to get a pattern? That's not why at all, okay? I have been really wanting to make my own clothes and I want to use only thrifted materials for these clothes. This is the top that I thrifted. It's a little ugly. Not only is it peacock print, it's also like cheetah leopard print. I don't know what the material is. You gotta get a better look. It's so much to look at and it's very unflattering. This material is thin and stretchy. Can you see the vision of it being a going out top? It's kind of meow, you know what I mean? Like if you give it the right shape and if it doesn't look like this, it'll be good. My vision for this top is to be a mix of two of my favorite tops, this tank top V-neck. I want the bottom to like have this ruffle. Like do I start cutting? I guess I will. And just that easy. I have decided that I'm going to do a French seam, which basically it's good to encapsulate the raw edge. I'm gonna sew here, cut it, flip it, and then sew it again. Now that I'm looking at this, I think I should have done like top part different from the, you know what? I can still do that. Earlier, I was practicing on some fabric that I feel like is kind of similar to it. It didn't go that well. What are you gonna do? I got this cute little pin cushion from Daiso. I think it's so cute. It matches my sewing machine. It matches my sewing machine. Oh, she's so cute. There is some puckering. Missed a stitch or something. I don't know if it's my tension, but I don't want the tension to be too high that the fabric puckers. And then now with the French seam, you cut off this excess fabric as close to the line you just sewed as possible. Flipping this inside out. And this is why you need a large seam allowance or something when you do this, a French seam, I guess. This will essentially fold the seam in. Then you don't see the rough edges. That's perfect because I don't have a serger. I feel like the average civilian doesn't. Some people do and I'm so jealous, but I'm like, okay, let's do this without it. Oh. I'm doing it. I just stabbed myself in the armpit. It looks amazing. I am a little bit concerned about attaching the top. Also, I've never made straps. This is the French seam. It looks regular on the outside. On the inside, it's like folded. Look how curved this line is. Can you tell? I'm so excited. I did not breathe once while cutting that. The seam is so beautiful. So far, so good. Okay, time to try her on. It is taking everything in me to not just make this a tube top. So far, so good. Oh my God. I say this a lot, but I feel like my torso is a bit short. Obviously, I wanted to attach this top part. Also, I'm like, what? What do you mean the top part of your shirt? Hello? And then essentially like this. This feels indecent even though I'm fully dressed. And then I attach straps. Oh, this is kind of cute. I'm so scared that while I take this off, I'm going to rip it. Oh, I'm so scared. Give me a second. That was too much pressure. I will roll the hem on the back. I feel like this is off to such a great start that I'm terrified to do anything else. But I will say, first time ever doing French seams and I feel so cool. Like I feel so cool. It looks so good. No raw edges. Welcome to my ironing board. Ignore all the wires. This is where I sew, so like it's all in this corner. Oh shit. Look how convenient that is. no, 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 no. Oh my god, oh my god. Now, I don't know if this is proper, but I'm just wheeling this to send it back because I got it unhooked pretty quickly. Oh my god, you can see where I like really messed up. But she has a rolled hem. It's not a very good one, but it is done. I have to now do that to the bottom. Time to roll the hem, pin it, and then we're gonna go back to stitching it. I'm a little bit concerned about how the little ruffles on the sides are looking. I don't know what to do about that. I'm just gonna sew my little heart out and try my best, because that's really all that I can do. Why does this keep getting caught? I'm starting over. Seam ripper. I feel like I'm a doctor like doing surgery, which I feel like is probably very insulting to doctors, but I mean it with peace and love. On the bright side, this is the first time I've had to use my seam ripper. To be fair, I probably should have used it a few times. Okay, let's try that again. Oh, my bobbin ran out. Of course, of course, of course. Looks a little crazy with these things hanging down, but I have committed, so I'm gonna do it. Give it a little slouch, whatever. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just gonna cut it so it's 2 triangles. Before I like pin these and stuff, I realized that they are quite literally not the same size at all. So I'm just gonna kind of make them a little bit more even. Is this too small? Oh god, okay, whatever, we're just gonna deal with it. So this one is obviously a little bit smaller, but it's not too bad. I'll just kind of tighten up this one a little bit, and then straps will go on here. Yeah. This fabric is so like small and thin that it is so incredibly hard to sew. Oh, this looks like ass. Have you ever seen sewing as bad as this? Like, what is that? Also, I'm like, is this? That's probably fine. I'm just gonna sew this one all by my lonesome. I can't let anyone else see me freak out like that. But hopefully this one will be a little bit easier. What is this? Like, what is this gonna hold? What is this gonna hide? They are not even. Okay, let's do it. Girl, what is this? What is this? Oh god. In my mind, this will be easy to sew. Girl, if I've learned one thing, it's to not trust my own judgment. It's not too bad, but it doesn't like cover fully. That's okay. And I put this on the wrong side. I was like, oh my god, I'm cracking the code. Flipped it inside out, switched it, blah, blah. Clearly, whatever I did was wrong. This is going to be a very low top. Okay, let's make some straps for this thing. Because this is so little on the top, I think I need to pivot. I was thinking about doing like a skinny spaghetti strap, but I don't think that that is what I need right now. So maybe I'll do like a little on either side. Oh my god, that's actually so cute. Okay. And then I will make straps, but they'll be a little bit thicker. I think I'll start with cutting a piece of fabric this exact same length. use the seamstress. I think this top part does look a little bit better because it looks a little bit more like professional. I don't really know what to do with with these, but now that I'm looking at it, I'm like, do I cut this off and then attach it on this side? I feel like that would give it a really finished look. Anyways, before we get onto that, I feel like I'm losing my mind a little bit. I've been sewing for such a long time. It is 4 p.m. I started at maybe 9 a.m. The construction of clothing is a magical thing, but girl, I'm tired. We're really close to being done. I have my 2 straps, not the same length, not the same thickness. Who needs that anyway? Okay, let's just figure this out, attach it, and then go from there. Girl, I have no idea what I was measuring, but look at all of this extra. So I'm just gonna redo it and then we'll do the other side. I think for sure that I am going to put this piping along here because I think it'll make it a little bit bigger and make it look a little bit better. Oh my god though, we're doing something. Logically, I know that seam ripping will be the best way to do this if I want to do this right, which most of this top is not really done correctly, if I had to say. You know, I don't want to give up on it quite yet. Look at her. Oh my god. So now I have to do this strap, cut these off, do some finishings, and then put the piping. Just that easy. While I'm sitting at the sewing machine, I figure I might as well cut these so then I can just do all of my sewing in one sitting. That kind of looks horrific, but she's down. And honestly, with the pattern, it kind of helps camouflage any of the mistakes I've made, hopefully. Okay, it's pretty much on there. I'll just do the other side and then I'll try her on. My top I made, it's cute. It's done, which is the most important part. But girl, it is scandalous. Look at her. And then I have the little pieces here, which I like. The straps are pulling this up quite a bit. She's cute. I like the piping on either side. The straps are uneven, but like I said, she's done. It is so dark in here, like I said. I've been doing this for like, at this point, 9 hours. Making my own top really helps me appreciate my clothes made by other people. I don't know when she will see the light of day. Maybe my new going out top, if I'm brave enough. This is it for me. Thank you so much for watching. I can't wait to see you next time for whatever we get up to. Hopefully I'll sew another top sometime. I think it will be a minute before I do because I am tired. Oh my god. But this was so fun. Okay, bye. I'll see you next time.